Well, I don't know if you know this or not by now. And I saw that.
So apparently, it's perfectly fine to instigate attacks against your biggest so-called rival. But when people start calling you out on it, you cry victim. Because that's the life of Angel Reese these days. When Angel Reese hit share on a video, mocking Caitlin Clark for doing the mature thing and walking away from drama, she didn't just stir the pot. She shoved the whole thing off the stove. In a league? Crickets? Not a word. Not a whisper. Just vibes and hypocrisy. Welcome to the modern WNBA, where fouls get reviewed, but targeted shade gets a free pass. Especially if it's aimed at the one player actually keeping the league relevant. We're stepping into what might be the most revealing controversy in WNBA history. And no, this isn't just about basketball. It's about credibility, culture, and a league that loves to pat itself on the back for values it can't seem to uphold. We're talking about integrity in crisis, or rather, selective integrity. Because when rules apply to everyone except one team, one player, that's not leadership. That's performative theater. And at the heart of this mess, two names you know well, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. One playing the beautiful game, the other stirring chaos. And behind them, a WNBA trying to pretend it's not unraveling in real time. If you support Caitlin, comment, "I stand with CC" down below to show your support. Let's go. So how do we get here? It started like all good modern-day controversies do, with a TikTok. A clip from a Chicago Sky versus Indiana Fever game that got sliced up, captured white girl running from the fade and posted for the world to interpret. The moment, Caitlin Clark commits a hard but legal foul on Angel Reese. Nothing dirty, nothing malicious, just physical basketball. What did Clark do next? The mature thing. She walked away. She didn't posture. She didn't taunt. She didn't turn it into a spectacle. She diffused it. But in the age of viral attention grabs, restraint is weakness. And walking away gets rewritten as fear. That post twisted the narrative into one of cowardice. Painting Clark is someone too scared to throw hands. Because apparently in today's WNBA, you're only respected if you treat the court like a UFC octagon. And instead of pushing back, instead of clarifying the moment, Angel Reese, million-follower influencer, self-proclaimed face of the league, professional victim, shared it. No context, no explanation. Just a full endorsement of a racially charged meme, dragging another player for showing composure. Let that sink in, because here's where the temperature shifts. Clark isn't just any sophomore. She's the biggest reason people are watching the WNBA at all right now. She's single-handedly responsible for record-breaking viewership. Jersey sales through the roof, sold-out arenas in cities that previously couldn't sell popcorn. She's the Steph Curry of the women's game, and she's only just begun. So when a meme like this spreads, and Angel Reese, with all her influence, chooses to amplify it, it's not just some harmless joke. It's a statement, and it's dangerous. Angel Reese, too, is a rising star. She made her mark at LSU, owned her confidence, and built a brand on being unapologetically herself. She represents an important shift in athlete empowerment, and for that, she deserves respect. But with power comes responsibility. And with a platform as big as hers, what you co-sign matters. So when she reposts content that racializes conflict and frames leadership as fear, she's not just poking fun, she's fueling a divide. And that's the part people want to pretend isn't happening. And what did the WNBA do in response? Absolutely nothing. Not a whisper, not a warning, not even a vague statement about sportsmanship. The same league that wants to be known as the progressive, inclusive, values-driven beacon of equality suddenly lost its voice. They'll launch investigations if fans boo too loud. They'll issue fines if a coach says the refs missed a call. But a viral post mocking a player for her race, her gender, dynamics, and her decision to de-escalate, that doesn't even earn a timeout.